wants to do is he says, Paul is writing to a people. He said, y'all got to understand that all things that you've encountered, they work for your good. You got to know. Even though every evidence in your life is contrary, but you got to know. Yeah, I know it was declared that you going to be healthy, wealthy, and wise. But right now, don't look like that. Because you're looking to where your money is. You're looking, where is your health? You're looking, where is your wisdom? But Paul says to us, and we know that all things work together. They align themselves. I feel good now. They align themselves together. To work for your good. He said they work together for them that love God. To them who are the called according to his purpose. He goes on to say, those he did foreknow, he predestinated them to be conformed to the image of his son, that they may be the firstborn among many brethren. In other words, God was saying, or Paul was sharing with the people, he said, God has already predestined you, that those that come after you will look like you. But I'm predestining you out. I called you out first. I've carved you out first. That you are the firstborn. God. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, I'm first. God. He goes on to say, those that he predestinated, those that he limited in advance, those that he created boundaries for. Think it not strange, baby, that there were a lot of things that you never had access to. There were a lot of things that God never let you get connected to. There are a lot of people that God didn't let you hang out with. But the only reason you didn't get caught up in that foolishness is because God had already predestined. He had already limited you in advance. Yes, but he also says those whom he limited in advance, he also called them that he called by name. Slap somebody a high five and say, neighbor, I have been called by my name. You remember when Jesus went to the tomb and they said, where have you laid Lazarus? And they brought Jesus there and he said, roll the stone away. He had to call Lazarus by his name, because if he'd have just said come forth, everything that was dead that was in the tomb would have got up. But he had to say, Lazarus, come forth, and everything that was dead in Lazarus rose up. Yes, look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, God is resurrecting every dead thing that's in my life because he called me by name. So everything that was dead is rising. Everything that was dormant is coming alive. I feel this thing now. Everything that seemed like it was over, slap somebody a high five and say it ain't over yet. I know you thought I was dead. I know that you thought I was finished, but destiny says it's not over. I'm rising from the ashes. I'm rising to declare the works, for you shall live and not die. Well, church, he goes on to say, those that he called, he justified. And those that he justified, he glorified. And then he says, what can we say to all these things? If God be for us, who can be against us? Touch your neighbor and say, neighbor, God is on my side, so nothing can stop what God has declared. Nothing can prevent the move of God in my life. Destiny is on my view. I've got destiny in my mind. I've got destiny on my course. So stay straightway on the course. For I heard the Bible say, I press toward the mark of the prize of the high calling which is in Christ Jesus. Look at your neighbor. Shake their hand like you're going to shake it off. Look at them dead in the face. Encourage them and say, neighbor, whatever the cost, walk in your destiny. Nothing can stop the call of God. You will become everything that God said. You're going to walk in everything that God declared. No devil in hell is going to stop this. No devil in hell is going to prevent this. Slap somebody a high five and say, leave. It's been long enough. Get up. Get up. You've been sitting long enough. Get up. You've been dead long enough. Get up. It's time to walk in the destiny of God. It's time to become everything that God said. Give him praise.